welcome to my vlog. My name is Elizabeth Era, and today we're going to be discussing your foundation and your destiny. What part does your foundation play with your destiny or in your destiny along the path that you take in life? If you're just joining us, my name is Elizabeth Era, like I said, and this is my vlog where we discuss everything about life, everything about our relationship, everything that bothers us as humans. If you're just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also turn on your notification button so that you'll be able to know when we have new episodes like this posted. So we're talking about your foundation and your destiny. Remember, in our previous episodes, we talked about knowing yourself. We talked about the importance of knowing yourself. We talked about your lineage. We talked about the importance of knowing or the importance of learning about your lineage. Now, this brings us to your foundation. What is your foundation? Is your foundation built on a solid rock? Is your foundation built on a pillar that no matter how shaking the wind is, it will still stand? It is important that you know your foundation. First, you find out who you are. When you're done with that, you get to know your lineage. And then, very importantly, you start building an important foundation for yourself. Now, if you find out that the foundation that your ancestors or your ancestry they left behind is not a solid foundation, it's a foundation that could crash at any time, it is important that you go back, sit back, and then start planning a solid foundation for yourself. This foundation helps you build a beautiful, successful life, helps your generation yet unborn to become successful and do well. I wrote something down. I said, have you ever wondered why you don't give testimonies in church like Sister Janet? Have you ever tried to figure out why all your family members are very educated, yet none of them has been able to achieve anything great? These can be reasons. Your foundation can be reasons why these things are happening. So the moment you find out about these things, it is important you start building your foundation. How do you do this? First of all, break free from every challenges that comes with your ancestors. If you listen, Christians will tell you we are the children of Abraham. Isaac, Jacob, they are our ancestors. Why? Because they tend to want to tell themselves that I don't want to be associated with this person. I don't want to be associated with this person. I want to be associated with this person. Because they are trying to build a solid foundation. Why some people give their life to Christ? Immediately they do that. When you ask them, where are you from? They will tell you, I'm a Zionite. They no longer remember whether they are from Ekutupupa or they are from one village in Ekulobia. They will tell you, I'm a Zionite. Now, are they wrong in this text or in this context? No. Are they actually telling you? No, it is what they feel. It is their opinion about themselves. They might decide to denounce, to say, okay, I don't want to be, yes, I might be somebody from Ekulobia by birth, but spiritually, I have chosen to identify with God. I have chosen to identify with Zion. I don't know if you understand. Remember that the spiritual controls the physical. So it is now very important that you learn about your foundation and you consciously build your own foundation as an individual. I take a look at the young children growing up these days, this generation coming after this our generation. Majority of them have taken to crime, taken to cyber crime. Majority of them are looking for quick ways to make money. They are now on the fast lane. They are building their generations on the fast lane. And you know what it is. It said, easy come, easy goes. Narrow is the way that leads you to what? To success. But broad is the way that leads you to destruction. Because they are building their foundation on that ground that they feel is solid. But when you look deeper, you find out that it's not a solid foundation. What do you want to do? Do you want to enjoy your life now, build your life on a foundation that is not solid, and then ruin the life of the innocent people around you? I mean your generations yet unborn. Or you want to choose now to build a solid foundation for yourself and your lineage, Why don't you rewrite that story of your forefathers? You can rewrite that story of your forefathers and try to make sure that your foundation is the one that is built on a solid ground, and then you have a destiny that you will tell yourself that, yes, my destiny has been wonderfully orchestrated. Now, let me shock you. A lot of us study our Bibles, I mean the Holy Book, because I said I won't be mentioning scriptures, because it's not just the Christians that listen to this message. But some of us have not taken the pain to understand how God consciously planned the life of Jesus until the day he was born. God consciously planned the lineage of his son, Jesus. And decades and hundreds of years before he was born, prophecies came about him. And then when he finally came, he took it upon himself. At the age of 12, he started building his own foundation. He started from the temple, from the house of God, where he told his parents to leave him, that he is here in the house of his father to learn, to be taught, to learn from other people, and to build his own foundation, to build his own life. And what happened? You saw the way he lived his life. Even though he was the son of a carpenter, his name was heard everywhere, across the borders. Even till today, that name is the only name that when demons hear in the realms of the spirit, they tremble. Wherever they are, they tremble. That name became a name that no other name could supersede. What kind of foundation do you want to build for yourself? Jesus lived only 33 years on planet Earth. And within that 33 years, he was able to build a solid foundation that a lot of us were able to go through today. A lot of us are passing through that foundation. A lot of us are on that path. What do you want to do with your foundation? When you finally find out who your father is, or what your father did, or who your father was, do you want to continue in a step? So you park in the same car lot where he parked? Or you want to tell yourself you can do extraordinary things and be better? My name is Elizabeth Era. This is my vlog where we discuss a whole lot of things. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your notification button so you could get messages like this from us from time to time. I love you so much. And also, don't forget to leave us a comment. If you have anything at all you want to discuss with me, my lines are always open. Go to my website, elizabethera.com, and drop your messages. I will definitely reach out to you, because why? We are here to touch heaven and change lives with our wonderful messages. I love you.